Alright, we're back with some more Banished. And maybe, just maybe, this could be the final episode of this series. We do have a lot of seeds to get still, so we're not really that close, but I'm hoping that we'll get the trader to come back with our orders, and we might be in a position to buy many seeds, if not all of the remaining seeds that we need. Alright, so currently we're holding 15 wool coats to trade. That's not going to cut it. We have a significant amount of wool. I can't remember. Okay, we're capped on clothes. We have both tailors making wool coats, if I remember. Yes. Okay, well, let's get them in here. We don't want to take up all of them because our citizens still need it. It is springtime though, so they shouldn't need any for a while. I'm just going to go ahead and add 10 more. Oh, here's our trader. That's too soon. If it's a general goods trader, then we can sell some of our food. Did we recoup any of our venison? We did, but I might use that. I might use it. Oh, we built another tailor. What for? Hide coats, maybe? I don't remember, but let's just... I'll add a tailor and more coats. Alright, trader, what do you got? Ah, man. General goods trader came back right away. Orders every visit. Okay, well this is good. It's both good and bad. I don't know how many we're going to be able to buy, but you can see the general goods vendor is going to buy our food, which means we can kind of put up everything we've got to try and get this done. Eggs sell for 2. It's not a lot, but it's something. And we have, holy Lord, we have lots of eggs. Alright, well let's get the trader pulling in some more eggs, because we don't need that many. I'm gonna do like something crazy, 500 eggs. That'll give us 1,000 trade units. Not a lot, but it's a third of one seed. I don't know if I really want to take too much from the firewood. Maybe 100. We don't have any ale, so we can't really pad that number. How are we doing on pepper? We've got lots. Pepper's 1 to 1, so it's not the greatest, but in this case... What if I add another 1,000? That'd be 2,000. Venison, I've got 1,000 sitting here. And we have another 1,300 in there. I'm going to add a little bit more. Of course, the more stuff I add here, the longer it's going to take the trader to go and get this stuff. And we need the trader to go and do that all before the merchant decides to leave. Hide coats, there's only 1. That's because we stopped making them. I'm going to try and grab like everything that we have. I'm going to let the simulation run a little bit. I don't know exactly when the trader's going to leave, so kind of have to be careful at this and Hope that the merchant can be quick about getting some of this stuff. We do have the merchant set to every visit bring these things, but there's no guarantee that the general goods merchant will be the next merchant that comes by. Might not even be the second one or the third one. It might take 4, 5, 6 visits before we see this trader again. Alright, what do we got? So we got the venison. We've got some of the pepper. We didn't get the wool coats, which is probably the most important thing. We didn't get the eggs. And I screwed up on the firewood. Again, I always do that. Alright, I don't know if we can give it much longer. I don't know how long they stay. I just have to buy what I can now, and then whatever we can't afford we'll get the next time they come around. Alright, let's do it. If I do pumpkin, maybe we should do some of the orchard things, because those take a few years for those trees to mature. So we can get those started. So we need to come up with 6,250. I don't think we're going to be able to do it. What do we... Yeah, saying I lost 100 firewood because I'm a bonehead. What do we get if we sell everything we have? Oh wow, see, the food's getting us far. It's because of the numbers, the sheer volume. I need 300 more. $45 ale and 45 wool coats. So we're overpaying by 1,000, which means we don't have enough to buy a third seed. We can only buy these 2. Okay, well, let's save our wool coats. I'm going to go ahead and keep selling the ale. We'll back out of some of the pepper, or venison, I mean. Two iron tools. Oh, we're already selling all the pepper. So maybe... we need 1. So we'll do 1 more food here. Okay. So that's an even trade for walnut and cherry seeds. I almost hit dismiss. Alright, trade. Alright, so now let's adjust our numbers. So we don't want to decimate our food. We sold all the peppers. Let's just go 500 for this year. I don't know how much leather sells for. Nah, I'd rather use the leather for hide coats and sell those. Hide coats 15. Wool coat 65. We'll keep that. What else did we trade? Eggs. I'm going to keep that 500 because I wanted the trader to grab it anyways. I don't want to do that to the firewood. Okay, so now that that's fixed, Let's go into orders. I already forgot what we bought. Cherries and walnuts. Okay, so then the next, every visit that this person makes, we're just going to chip away at this stuff. Or did I do pumpkin? No, I was going to do pumpkin. Then we switch to walnut, cherry. Should be able to see it in the inventory. Walnut, cherry. Okay. Go unpause. Kind of curious how much more time we had. Should probably count this out sometime or check online. See how long the traders sit before they take off. Hey, our firewood's sitting at cap. Nope. Let's add more. Huh, they stick around for a little bit. Well, maybe we'll be better prepared next time. So let's start our cherry and our walnut. That's going to require a lot more farmers. Alright, there they go. Alright, now we wait for the next one. Our food number is still strong. What about everything else? Are we back to doing coal? Yep. Back to doing steel. I think that's good. They'll last longer. I wonder if I should just do steel on both. There's no reason not to, other than the fact that it's going to use more coal, but we're constantly mining coal. So if I remember from the last episode, we were dipping pretty low on our tools, but we seem to be doing okay now. Our coats are back on the rise. Wool still very high. Pepper's really high. Wool coats 40. Hide coats only 4. Did our new our new tailor's making hide and they're just a little bit behind. Storage for produced goods is near capacity. Uh-oh. One of these, nope, that's a market. One of these buttons has a barn, storage barn. Let's put 2 of them down. See, we're out of coal. Like, it just sucked that right up for tools. Maybe I shouldn't have taken that firewood as we get into winter. Yeah, we're working on it. Oops. Alright, let's up this to 85. Reserve of stone is low. Well, I would certainly say that it's low. It kind of looks like it's out. We're at 0, but what do we need stone for? Oh, heh. We've got to build those. Okay, I guess when I had them come over this way... Oh, we don't need to build this anymore. We got the livestock. Yeah, if you didn't see in the last episode, we received the livestock achievement, so we got that one done for having the right number of chickens, cattle, and sheep. Storage for produced goods. Well, we just need one of these barns to finish, and that'll be better. Let's also come in here and up this pepper by 1,000. I think we got a lot. And we're about to have a whole lot more. Actually, if we don't... Oh, it's only spring. I was going to say, if we don't free up some space in these barns, then they're not going to have anywhere to put this food, and we need it to... We need it to trade. Alright, come on, get the stone, all the stone. How are our numbers holding? I'm kind of surprised that we built the herbalist, we got up to 100 herbs, and we've just held right there where nobody has needed the medicine. We're back to cap on wool coats. We're just going to keep this number climbing. Make sure that it's mostly wool coats, 48, and not hide coats, only 7. So it is wool coats that keep hitting the cap. How's venison doing? 1,000. Let's grab more of it. Here comes the trader. I think as a test when we sent out the seed trader, he was going to bring corn seeds the next time he came by. And so we'll have to adjust his order to bring more seeds and bring them every time. I think we set it to just once. Just bring it once. Oh, so many eggs. Let's grab another 500. Is there anything else valuable in here? That I have a lot of mutton. Okay, that's coming from the animals, like the sheep, I think. Beef comes from the cows. Chicken comes from... I don't know, the chicken, I think? Alright, so beef and mutton. Let's add some of that. We'll see how much they sell for. Is that 50 and 50 for now. And we'll see when we get some in. Who did we get? Food merchant. Orders. Yeah, we can't have them bring seeds, so this person doesn't help us, so we just keep on adding. Our trader's inventory is only 7% full, which means we can fit a whole lot more stuff in here. And I screwed up with the eggs again. Unbelievable. 1 in 1,000. How are we doing on firewood? Not fantastic. I'm gonna grab some though. Can't remember, does it show you somewhere what they sell for? I don't think so. I think you have to get at least 1 into the trader. Maybe I should add a couple traders to speed this up. Reserve of tools is low. Yeah, we're kind of out of tools. Why are you saying that you can't work? Sitting on logs and iron, maybe he didn't have coal, but we've got 39 coal now. Maybe we'll bump this back down to iron just... Alright, we got our barns done. Hopefully that should be enough. And the reason I held on to these iron tools for this very purpose, we'll go ahead and relinquish those so that these people can use them, otherwise this will be a problem. Alright, traders. Okay, so beef is... Beef is 3, mutton's 3, venison's 3. Okay. And if you're wondering why I don't make warm coats, they're better. It uses wool, leather and wool. It's really not that much better. Like, I mean, I don't think it's worth it at all, actually. Hide coats, wool coats sell for 15. I think the warm coat sells for 18. So for an extra piece of textile, you're only getting 3 sell value for it. No thanks. You're getting 15 for each one with these. So while warm coats are better if you're playing the game normally, for keeping your villagers warmer for longer, but it's just not a good item for trading. Alright, so these things are pretty decent, so let's make it 500 muttons, 500 beef. We upped our wool coats. We could probably increase the pepper to 2,000. I'm doing that without looking, which may be a bad idea. Oh yeah, see, we're fine. We are fine. We're food capped. So we're not even making any more food. What can we pull from? Eggs? Did we do that? Yeah, we grabbed 1,000. But we're still sitting at 1,900. I'm just gonna increase this stuff even more. We have plenty of food. I won't do it all at once though. You just want to do it in smaller increments. You don't want to overdo it and have the population collapse right before we reach the finish line. Look at all these textiles. Wool. So much wool. Where'd that third tailor go? To hell with hide coats. She's barely producing anything. I'm gonna up this to 100. A 100 cap to keep them working on wool coats, because we just have a crazy amount of wool. How's our leather? Leather is decent too, which is why I'm kind of surprised that our hide coat numbers were so bad. I just finally got up to 22. That's alright, we'll let the citizens wear the hide coats and we will trade the wool coats. These numbers are pretty good. I think we might be able to buy everything in the next visit. And the trader is here. What do we got? Food merchant again. Damn it. Dismissed. Gotta wait for the next one. maybe as we're sitting here waiting, I'll speed up the footage. Because it is, at this point, kind of just a waiting game. We're waiting for the right trader to come back with the right stuff that we need. We know the general goods merchant will bring what we need. But we also might get the seed merchant. So I'm just watching these numbers. It looks like sheep are just producing like crazy. Like, we're getting really good wool amounts and really high mutton amounts. I mean, I think we're reaching the point now where all of our pastures are full with animals. So once they reach that capacity and new ones are born that increase it out of the capacity, that's when the herdsmen slaughter the animals, and then we get that beef, mutton, chicken. There's some chicken that she just picked up. There's some chicken laying in the field. So I think we'll just rely on those things. And our egg numbers still high. I would like to make sure that the next visit is the last. Double all those. Go up to 3,000 on pepper. That's firewood. Firewood looks good. We are getting close to winter, so I'm only going to add 100. That was the other one. Oh, venison. Let's get you... up to there. How are we doing on coats? We're at cap again. This is nuts. 200 wool coats. Ready to trade. What am I doing on chicken? Not really that much, so I'm gonna hold on to that for my town. Even with 3 tailors making wool coats, the wool number continues to climb. Alright, we salvaged our tools by switching one of them back from steel. I think that was so that one of them, they both didn't have to be relying on coal, although our coal number is doing pretty good. What do we got? There it is, general goods merchant. Alright, let's see if we've got enough. One of each. This number is scary. We need to trade 15,625 units to get all of the remaining seeds. That's a lot. Well, let's see where we get. I think each one of our food things that we've got 1,000 for pretty much gets us a seed. Oh yeah, I think we're good. Actually, I'd kind of rather... Oh, never mind. I think we're good. I don't think it matters. 1250. We need another 1,400. So that's only 700 eggs. We did it. Trade. Alright, now let's get these planted. Oh, we're so close to the end, I don't want to mess this up. Oh, we didn't even trade any of our beef. I'm going to bring these numbers back down. 0. 0. I'll take the firewood down to 0. Okay, is that good? Yep, good. Okay, so over here we got wheat and wheat, corn, pepper. Alright, here's a pepper, so let's add squash, bean, pepper, so let's do corn, cabbage, pepper, pumpkin. Is that what we needed? Alright, chestnut, apple, pecan. Why does it seem like I'm missing one? Plum, pear, cherry, walnut, chestnut, apple, pecan. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, inventory, trade items, we're missing 2. Well, that's embarrassing. And I don't know which 2 we're missing. So, orders. We don't have potatoes. I didn't bring potatoes. I don't think we got peaches either. Do we have potato? We don't have potato. And we don't have peaches. Okay, so even though I asked for it to come, the merchant didn't bring them. Well, that's a bummer. I got real excited. I even let this episode run long, so I thought it would be the final one. Well, I think it is going to be the final one. I will sit here and wait for the rest of them, and if it's going to take a while, I'll just fast forward the footage. But yeah, I'm going to sit. Okay, I got everything that I need from you. So now we need to rebuild. All right. The general goods merchant, finally. So I cut out about 20 minutes of waiting for you guys. 20 minutes. And after getting the resource merchant about 4 times in a row, we finally get the general goods merchant back with our peach seeds and our potato seeds. And I'm hoping that this is it. So put in our numbers here. Sell off all of our food. Oh, we don't even need to sell all of this beef. 500, 1500, 250 peppers. Trade. And we got him. Oh wow, I got a trader achievement that I wasn't even going for. Cool. Let's have a look at what that is. Trader. Use trading posts to trade 50,000 units of goods in a single town. Huh, I should have known that we'd be working towards that as well. That's really cool that we literally got that at the same time as our farmer achievement. So now we just need the food variety, which we will have to wait just a little bit longer for. So we put potatoes in there, and we put the peaches in there. Oh, we don't have enough farmers. What a surprise. We started losing some population because I was literally sitting here just staring at the screen and not really playing the game. I don't know. Oh, I don't need these gatherers. What happened to all of our farmers? Okay, so in order for food variety, we have to harvest the 8 different types. So this will put potatoes in the ground and harvest next year. Unfortunately, we have to wait for the peach trees to mature before they can be harvested, and that might take a couple of years. Kind of feel like it takes 3 years to get fully mature trees. So I will fast forward for you guys yet again and see you there. Alright, all we gotta do is harvest. Harvesting. Let's see if we get it. Have to harvest each type. Of course, the problem we're having right now is there's no capacity for the barns. Alright, there it is. Food variety. So that took about another 20 minutes and several years waiting for the peach trees to mature. But we finally got it. So for everyone that watched through the series from episode 1, thank you so much for sticking with me. It was fun to play through this with that goal of trying to get those achievements, so maybe I might try something like that in the future with some other games. Like I said in episode 1, I haven't been much of an achievement hunter, but that kind of made this playthrough pretty fun, especially here towards the end when we did what we needed to do. So thanks again everyone for watching. If you enjoyed the series, please subscribe. I'll probably be playing more Banished in the future, and if you're watching this in 2022, then Farthest Frontier just came out, and you can find a lot of that game on my channel as well. So here's the 3 achievements that we wanted to get. Farmer, Livestock, Food Variety. And then we got the bonus achievement that we weren't even going for, Trader. Use trading posts to trade 50,000 units of goods in a single town. Alright everyone, thanks for watching, and I will see you later.